everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I am from OML Embroidery, and today we're going to continue on with this. I am in Cricut Canvas and we are going to now cut out this applique piece on our Cricut Maker. Now all I did, and it's in another video, I brought the SVG in and I resized it to be the perfect size, and now we're going to go ahead and cut it. So let's go to make it. I have it set up exactly how I want. Now it's going to turn it, and that's fine. And one cut, we check everything. We don't want this mirrored, and we only want one copy of it. So it tells you right here, prepare one mat. And the material size, I mean, it would fit in here. I'm going to use a pre-cut square, of course, because I always do. Let's go to continue. And you get this screen, and this is where you pick everything out. So I'm just going to do cotton, but look at all the choices you have, and it is set up properly so it will cut at the right depth and pressure. So I'm going to pick cotton because that's what I'm doing. Now the difference between this and the other cutters is this right here, the rotary blade. So make sure the rotary blade is in and you're ready to go. So let's go to the machine and do that. Okay, so to cut fabric, you're supposed to use the pink fabric mats, and it says right here, fabric grip cutting mat, fabrics only. And you could see that I've used it a whole lot. So this one isn't probably going to work well. Now what I need to do is take this to the sink and clean it very gently with a little bit of dish soap and let it dry, and it'll be good as new again. But I don't think it's going to hold my fabric properly. I'm going to try it anyways and see, but I can tell right away that it's not sticking down very well. So if it doesn't work, it's not the Cricut Maker's fault. It's going to be mine for having such a terrible looking mat. So this is a brayer, and it just helps you push the fabric down. All right, so once you get that done, we're going to load the mat, and it's the arrow that's flashing here, and it's going to load it in. And all you have to do is press this and we're good to go. So let's see how we do, Cricut. So what it's doing here is just setting up the cutter. It's pretty cool how this guy works. So it changes the angle of the cutter. When it's done, I'll show you. So this looks like it's cutting it really well, and you have to realize that it's a different kind of blade, so it's not pulling on the fabric as much, and hopefully the result is going to be a nice clean cut. And we're done. And let's see. Crappy dirty mat that I'm going to clean, and look at that. Cricut Maker comes through. How perfect is that? That looks amazing. I'm really impressed because this mat is really terrible. So awesome. I love it. So now that we have all of our pieces, the next step is going to be to stitch this out. So in the next video, we are going to stitch this whole thing out with all of our pre-cut fabric and make it look awesome. I wanted to show you guys the blade, how it looks. Now it is literally completely different. Let's see if I can get a good view of it. And it turns. It's a ratchet and it kind of turns. So it's not dragging a blade around, it's turning for every cut. So you can make really intricate cuts with this machine. I think it's really cool. And apparently it works. It works really well. I've actually cut a lot of fabric with it, and I really like it. I really like it. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys liked this series. We have our last piece so we can get started stitching. I'm so excited to take it to the machine. So thank you, Creative Kiwi, for such an awesome design. And fabric, of course, is from craftsy.com, my usual favorite fabric that we are giving away. There's a video on the channel. We're going to give this fabric away in charm squares and a layer cake. So if you love the fabric, make sure you comment on that video. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!